This is the OPPO Reno. Okay, let me clean this up for you. Alright, this is a clean OPPO Reno 3. This device retails for 40,000 Kenyan shillings, and that is not a small amount of money in any measure. But again, does the phone actually justify its price? And that's what we're here to find out today. First things first, let's talk about the aesthetics of this device. One, it looks really good, feels really good in the hand, and it actually has small things that make it rather an interesting device. Well, I have the rather boring black color. I prefer to get the auroral blue or something like that, but I got the black, and as much as it does look good, there's some reflection thingy to it. I still find black a bit dull. I'd prefer black on my clothes, not on my phone. But again, I'm digressing here. The phone does look good. And speaking of those little things, there's a colored strip on the power button that, wow, just looks really good. And again, the phone looks really good. It's made of plastic that feels like glass, but there's also a problem in that. And it's a fingerprint magnet. As you saw at the beginning of the video, I had to actually take time to clean the device, and this is the kind of life that you're gonna have to live if you are going to keep this device naked. The alternative is you use the included case, which adds some bulk to the device but keeps away the fingerprint magnetism of the phone. Is that a word? But okay, let's go on. Second thing you need to know about this device is that it has a 6.4-inch AMOLED display, and it's beautiful. For lack of a better word, this display is amazing. Moving on to the software, we have ColorOS 7 running on this device based on Android 10, and I appreciate the fact that ColorOS 7 brings a good number of changes to the ColorOS software that was previously known to copy the other guys. Point to note, there's quite a number of bloatware as well, but that is not a big deal, seeing that you can actually uninstall most of them. Let's move on to something interesting, and this is 30-watt VOOC fast charging. Yeah, you heard me right, 30 watt. Do you know what that does? That charges the phone in slightly over 1 hour. Actually, I think it's 10 minutes over 1 hour, and you get the phone from dead zero to 100%. And the battery capacity is a 4025 milliamp hour that definitely lasts throughout the day, like from morning up to evening. But then again, with such fast charging, there's no time I was actually, like, let me say, worried that the device would actually die on me, because as long as I had my charger with me, I knew that I could dress up like this and I was good. Okay, let's talk about why you consider buying an OPPO smartphone, and that's the camera. Well, the OPPO Reno 3 has a very 2020 camera setup, and I'm saying this because we have a total of 5 cameras on the phone, 4 on the back and 1 on the front. So the camera setup is as follows. We have a 13 megapixel telephoto lens up top, followed by a 48 megapixel main lens, an 8 megapixel wide angle lens, and a 2 megapixel monochrome lens. At the front, we have a 44 megapixel shooter. So in this video, I won't get into the details of the photography aspect of the device. However, I'll show you what the device is capable of. Here are a few samples. As you can see, the OPPO Reno 3 is quite capable when it comes to photography, and for this reason we have done a dedicated camera review on our site on gadgetsafrica.com, link in the description below. So what's the conclusion on the OPPO Reno 3? Well, the OPPO Reno 3 is a good device. Actually, scratch that. The OPPO Reno 3 is a really good device. It does meet the basic requirements of a good smartphone of now and the near future. I do realize I didn't mention about the specs in that department. That is because we have an 8GB RAM and 128GB internal storage setup. That is good. And also we do have an in-display fingerprint scanner, and it works good. It works really well, especially if you enable in-display fingerprint scanner and the face unlock, because the two of them work really well together to give you good security for your device. And also, for those of you who care, we do have a 3.5mm headphone jack on the device. So for 40,000 Kenyan shillings, is the OPPO Reno 3 worth it? I'll be honest with you. At first, I thought, no way. Like, no way. But after using this phone, honestly, I love it. It's amazing, and I'd totally recommend it to anyone looking for a phone at that price point. Until next time, my name is Saruni Maina. This is Gadgets Africa. Remember to subscribe, share, and talk to us in the comment section down below. Kwaheri.